Hello. Happy Wednesday. I always have to check my mic now because I'm never quite sure if this is doing what it's supposed to do. Um, so clearly I got my touch portal up and working again. Yay. I feel like every time it updates, I have to uninstall and re-download it on my PC, not my phone or anything. And I don't have to reset it up. I just have to re-download it. Ahoy hoy, Phil. Ahoy hoy. It is on. Um, I did nothing. Good morning to you, because I know it's still morning, because you're, what, 3 hours behind? 4 hours behind? I don't know. 3, I think. Um, yeah, I really did not do much of anything this morning. I slept in late, till about 10. Like Steve had already started working before I awoke and got ready for the day. Although I did do dishes, which is good. I started switching out the clean dishes for the dirty dishes in the dishwasher while I was heating up water for our coffee. Um and I was like, if I don't finish doing this right now, I will never come back to it. So I was like, I'm going to have to put off coffee until this is done. So I had to reheat the water again. So how's your Wednesday going so far, Phil? Like I said, mine's been uneventful. You were up all night with anxiety. Oh man, that's not good. That's not fun. That's yeah. So not great is how it's going. Hopefully those few hours of sleep you were able to get were at least good hours of sleep and not good hours of sleep. I know English. I speak well. I'm eloquent. So after we got off last night, after we got done playing, I got the girl Bunny to move around so that Steve could see her moving in the car. Because although I said it happened, like he didn't get to see it because he wasn't down here. So I was able to get her to take some steps so he could see it and see that she really was like, you know, she really is moving it on her own, and you can tell that she knows that she's moving it. So, yeah, she was doing that some this morning as well, which was nice. I got to see that. Um, I made her work for her treats this morning, which I don't think she appreciated, but, whatever. They weren't great looking sleep. Well, I'm glad that you are looking forward to hanging out. It should be a fun game. It's based on what's the name of those comics or graphic novels, I should say. They're not comics. But they're like fairy tale people who are in the real world. They were really popular. What the fuck are they called? I keep thinking fractured fairy tales, but that's really not what it is. But it's based on those graphic novels. So it should be really good. It's by TellTale Games, and they were a good studio before they went kaput. Although they are coming back. I guess another company has acquired essentially the name and the catalog. So they're going to be re-releasing them. I think they're probably going to be zhuzhing them up. Um, yeah. And oh, it's a bit murder mystery. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It should be really fun. Yay. Um, hold on a second. Hold that thought as if you're going somewhere. Um, yeah. I really didn't do anything at all this morning. I applied to one or two jobs last night after stream, but I'd already heard back from one that they weren't interested. To be quite honest, I was not qualified for it in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I was mildly qualified, but if they had anybody who had the actual experience, like, I was not qualified. So, but one of them is actually with the career center, the local career center. So it would be working for the state, um, which means nice benefits. It should be right around, maybe slightly less than what I was making before. And it would be like helping people, which, that would be nice to have a job where I felt like I was actually contributing good into the world as opposed to just kind of there. So we'll see about that one. It would be in office, I believe. I don't think there's a lot of remote up here. There's not a lot of remote jobs up here. And what I was looking at when I searched for the town that we live in, there's basically nursing jobs, executive jobs, or manual labor. I'm not qualified for nursing or executive jobs, and after I could maybe do a month or two of manual labor before my body was just like, okay, no. Because my body's got issues. And so I would not be able to, I would crash so hard and end up being out of commission for months if I tried to do that. So, we are not, we're not doing that. So there was basically this job in the area, and that's it. So, which, you know, I was kind of hoping like maybe there'd be a couple, but it looks like remote's going to be my best bet to be able to get a decent job that pays well and all of that fun stuff. But it's fun. I'm only mildly discouraged today, as opposed to really discouraged. So, yeah, it's fine. What else? I think that's it. I was doing a little bit of I was trying to edit basically a highlights video of my playthrough of BioShock Infinite so that I could put that on YouTube, because obviously some people are going to like VODs. Some people are going to like just highlight videos where it's, just an hour and it goes through the entire game. So I'm trying to get some of those. I don't know that I'll do it with every game that I play, but I figure at least if I can get a few up there to diversify. Yeah. I do have to say, I was looking at the view counts. I mean, they're still not spectacularly high because I like, it's literally just VODs. But since I have been redoing how I title them and what I put in the descriptions and all of that, I've actually been getting more views on them, which is interesting that even within something like YouTube, they don't, I was trying to do like clever, I guess. Yeah, I guess more clever, quippy titles, but apparently that's not what the people want. They just want you to tell them that it is this game, this stream, and go. So, yeah, that's my format, is basically Fallout 4, Jack Torrance challenge, stream 15, VOD. So, yeah. And I've actually been editing them so that my starting soon screen isn't up, and I've been putting in timestamps so that people can just skip the just chatting if they want to. So, yeah. And that's what's been keeping me busy essentially in the mornings before I stream, as I've been doing all of the videos. And, I've been streaming a little over a year. So there's, quite a few. Quite a few that I have to go through. Some of them I've decided that I'm just going to private and move on because um before I even before I got the laptop, I had a setup with the microphone that wasn't great, but it was like okay. But then even before that, I had it set up with the microphone where it was really not great. And so I'm like making sure that they they go away. Goofing around daughters to say, get up, Mr. Bubbles, get up. I know, right? Bioshock. Bioshock. I love that. I might have to replay those. Those might be like in every couple of years they get replayed sort of game. Um, just because they're fun and they're, you know, it's only like 10 or 12 hours of gameplay, so you're not, as much as I love Fallout, I feel like streaming with Fallout because it's just so much. We're talking like 100 hours of gameplay with Fallout, so right, it takes a while. But with BioShock, you're getting some of the same feel, but a much smaller storyline, which is kind of nice. Um, yeah, I love me some Fallout though. It's delightful. I need to find some more post-apocalyptic video games and not just like the bombs went off and everything's in disarray post-apocalyptic because I liked the idea of my life or my time at Porsche also being post-apocalyptic, but it was very different. It was a very different vibe. And so it's interesting to see like what the cause is and then how they interpret that into what the world looks like. Um and I really like I am still trying not to buy The Last of Us yet, but I really 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 want to because I've been seeing some gameplay of it. 60 seconds is really fun. I do have that, and then I have the 60 parsecs one, which is the space one, but I've heard it's a lot more difficult. Um yeah, The Last of Us. I really want to get it, but it's still pricey. I can find it through my sources for about $40, which is I want it to come down a little bit more before I do it. Pull the trigger on it. And a lot of the it seems like quite a few of the bugs from what I've been seeing have essentially been patched, and the bugs that haven't been patched on it from when it came out is just from what I understand, I think a lot of it is user error. Because they did amp up the graphics so much on this re-release for the PC. There are basically a million settings that you can lower things so they can run on your PC if it's not the brand new top of the line computer. And from what I understand, most people don't want to do that. And so think their computer can't keep up with it. And so they're getting these things that would otherwise be bugs. However, they're not really. People just aren't unfortunately making the graphics not look as good is what it is. Like you have to lower how good the graphics work for computers that aren't, $3,000-$4,000 gaming computers. So I think there is an element of that, which I get. If I'm gonna buy a $60 game, I want to be able to crank those graphics up as high as I possibly can and make everything look delightful. But I live in the real world, and you can't always do that. What else? Yeah, it was a little weird to stream again in the evening last night. We basically ended up not eating dinner because of that. You have a hydrodynamics program that requires what is essentially a supercomputer to run, right? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think a lot of it is that there were some legitimate like really bad, really game-breaking bugs that they had to patch, and they had to do a couple of patches within the first couple of days for that. Um However, not everything was because of these bugs, and some of these bugs were happening because people were running them on machines that weren't enough to run it that high. Let me see. I'm trying to get back into using my planner to at least make sure I'm getting things done. I've been slacking off on that lately. So I've been trying to do my planner. It's fun. My planner actually just sits like this is my planner, this little dude here. And I put it in this, which is a check thing for restaurants. But it's Starry Night. It's so cool. The first computer at the approval hardware list is a cray. Right? So yeah, I need to get back into using it so that I'm keeping track of what I need to do, because I had been doing when I had a job, I was doing really, really good at um like keeping up on it and like doing task lists and you know making sure I was putting things in there. But then I got laid off and I stopped doing things. I would write stuff in there, but then I wouldn't do anything, and then I just stopped writing things in there. So yeah, but I did this week. I didn't make it pretty, but I have a to-do list and I have the games that I'm playing, and it is a start. Um, yeah, it is a start. All right. Why is your paw in the food dish, Daisy? She put her paw in the food dish and then brought it closer to her. She's pretty smart. Bunnies are smart little critters. They really are. We are going to The Wolf Among Us. Look how pretty that is. From screenshots that I've seen, everything is very like vivid colors, and it's like darker scenes will be blue and purple toned, and then brighter ones are like the more reds, and I'm very excited. Yes, book darts. The planner cover, you're abandoning your planner, you think? Yeah, I that's why I picked the planner I did instead of like a typical one, because I was like, even if I never use the date thing to put in any appointments, I will at least know what days of the week they are. And then I have a whole blank page on one side that I can do to-do lists, or if I want to like habit track because I need to make sure I'm drinking enough liquid, which is not a thing that I do. I wanted to make sure that I had that. So, um all right. Sorry about that. I was playing with the volume a little bit. Play! Start episode 1. Okay. I mean, that is... Apparently I'm gonna be fighting somebody at some point. Very excited. Adapts to the choices you make and it's tailored by how you play. Yeah, it's one of those like you're choosing the outcomes and it like branches depending on what you're choosing. Fables. Yes. That's the name of the graphic novel. And so essentially the fairy tale characters move to New York City and live in New York City. Very excited. Sheriff Wolf is, I think, my character.
105 today again if you missed it. Record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now, and that humidity looks low.
Look
But
how
remember,
pretty
the
that
hotter
is.
the
That's
area
so
is, the more
cool. I
moisture
love
can
it.
hold. So 103 with 31%
Love it.
humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
Speaking of TellTale games, I also have the complete run of the Walking Dead games. So series 1, 2, 3, and then there's a couple of like small offshoots. So I'm thinking The Walking Dead might be the October, like, we'll just do all Walking Dead, all October long. Yeah, I love this artwork. It's very much like graphic novel-y, and I enjoy that. Sometime after midnight.
Mr. Toad?
Oh, let me see if there are closed captioning. Yes. Subtitles. I don't know that did anything. That did not do anything. Okay. There we go.
Shit.
It is a little.
Listen, mate.
Because it's
I
very
know I
neon
don't look
signy.
human,
And all
but
of
you
her color
probably
palette
get
is
it.
kind of
I'll
like
just step
neon
out the
colors.
apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my arm. No need to kick up a fuss. I'm looking at a 3-foot toad in a sweater. That's a problem. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm.
Silence
It's
is
as
a
simple as
valid
that.
option.
You can't send me up to live
I'll have
with
to
those
remember
animals.
that.
You know what I mean. Go see a witch. Get a glamour. Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I'm just gonna stare at him.
It's not even really worth dwelling
gonna
on it.
stare.
You're telling me to get it together. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again. Fucking hell! See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there, do something, Bigby, before he completely
I
tears
don't know
up
what
the
you're talking
place.
about.
I should probably go handle this. Yes, please. Thank you. Furry prick goes shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
That's rude.
Then get the fuck back inside.
Calling me the big bad wolf. I mean, I'm assuming I'm a werewolf. I'm just throwing that out there.
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me? Hey, look at me!
Stop, okay? You're drunk. Let go.
Take a look. Take a good look. Know
All right.
who I am now?
The controls are a little wonky.
Get off of me.
Although I am wearing a glamour, so I could literally mean a wolf.
Let's go.
God damn you! Know who I
Whoa,
am
whoa,
now,
whoa,
don't
hey,
you?
hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid?
Ew. That was unnecessary. Gross.
I'll fucking kill you!
All right, everyone.
That's the dude who's
What
gonna
are
hit
you
me with
gonna
something, I
fucking
think.
do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
Oof.
Woody, this is your last warning. If you keep
Oh,
on
that's
like
the
this, I won't have any
woodcutter
choice
from
but to
Little
put
Red
you
Riding
down.
Hood.
You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last
That's so
time.
cool.
This isn't last time.
I did not move out of the way, yo. Oh, I throw punch dude!
Back off, asshole.
Fuck. I don't wanna.
Fuck yourself.
Oh, fuck. So much action, like, right away. Apparently, I can't do the left trigger. I'm not a lefty. What? No. I am not great at this. Fuck, I died already. I died already. So, he's trying to kill me. And I need to go into this with that in mind. So apparently I'm the big bad wolf from Little Red Riding Hood, and he's the woodcutter from Little Red Riding Hood, and he wants to murder me again like he did in the story. Alrighty. So that's how this is gonna go. Select. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oof. Apparently it was kill or be killed. I keep having to tell myself that.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground. You hear me? Oh, fucking shit. You broke my jaw, you bastard.
And
I broke his
still you
jaw.
talk.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What are you doing here?
These lips are sealed.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, You saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off! Why was he hitting you?
Maybe you should ask him that.
I will, but I asked you first.
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore.
Jesus.
I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Hey, what did I say about that word?
Come on!
Okay. Real low key, keeping it under the radar and everything. Just going out a window. I bet she's lying.
Shit. Hey, Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
Toad, you need to get off the street. You don't have your glamour.
Apologies for smashing your car, Toad. I'm gutted for you, mate. It's a real shame. But that's not you, is it? Got to play the old man role.
Some things are more important than your car.
Well, at least you're not fucking dead. You out of your misery.
I'm trying. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Well, fuck. It's a good thing she came along, I guess. She...
What are you doing?
I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that.
That's not gonna buff out. No.
If I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
Jesus.
He's had enough.
He's a fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
Dun dun dun. Mongoose. That movie was called Mongoose.
Come on.
Here.
Thanks.
Right, just like trying to get it out of his head.
Who do you work for, really?
I like that it's got bits of humor in with the like
These lips
darkness.
are sealed. Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon?
Stop changing the subject. If you don't answer my questions, I can't help you.
I'm answering them the best that I can.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
So she's a Fable as well. But which one? Doesn't Snow White have, like, a ribbon around her neck in some of the older stories?
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
He hit you. He needs to pay for that.
He's got nothing to give, Sheriff, I checked. Besides, I just swung an axe into the guy's head. I'd say we're even.
Aw,
Maybe I
missing
should be
kitty.
arresting you.
I'm not gonna be doing this for much longer. So, now's your chance.
Alrighty.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
Let's see, I've got, it's 20, 40, 7, 8, 58. That's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Just take the money, okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I am trying to
Still gonna need a
guess
statement.
who she is, and I
have to
can't.
go drop off what I have.
Like I said,
Meet me
I
back at my
am
office,
wondering Snow
a little
White
late
because of
for
the
an office visit,
hair
Sheriff.
and, like, the
I'll swing by
ribbon,
your apartment.
then. How do you know where I
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
but I don't
Everyone
know.
knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
That's a little on the harsh side.
I tell it like it is, when I can. Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Alrighty then.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
The real question is, where did the woodsman go? Alrighty. Achievement unlocked. Welcome to Fabletown. It's probably Fableton. It is really engaging artwork. Like, it really sets the tone. I think I have the first of the graphic novels. I'm gonna have to pull that out and read it. I have not yet. Yeah, I really like the art style of this. Episode 1, Faith. The Woodland Luxury Apartments. Late. I don't like that you can't look around in the traditional sense. I can only look at things that they allow me to look at. Examine the sign. Stay off the grass.
Be a disciplinarian.
Oh, so Snow White is... Okay, so that's not Snow White.
Come on out.
Is that Little Red Riding Hood, you think?
All right, all right.
Beauty.
Beauty! From Beauty and the
Hello,
Beast.
Bigby. I wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd.
You're out pretty late.
Is there some sort of curfew I don't know about? What's with a third degree?
You were hiding from me.
I'm late. Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. He worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier. Just, please.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
I don't have time to go into it right now. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go.
So it doesn't seem like any of the Fable characters
It's
are
not what you
doing
might be thinking.
very well. Yeah, apparently her and Beast are not, Prince Adam, I guess is his name, are not doing well. I think it's Adam. Maybe.
Been a while since I got any mail.
Okay. I was gonna say, so I'm just gonna stare at it, I'm not gonna open it.
7th day in a row.
Aw. Well, at least one of those days was, Sunday, right, dude? But that's sleepy. I bet that is one of the,
Hey, you wink?
dudes there. It does.
Probably for the best.
It really does have a bit of a gritty feel to it. It's kind of... It's interesting.
Flycatcher needs to dust this guy.
And it's oddly two-dimensional, but somehow three-dimensional at the same time. Like, I like it. Dude is sleeping. Alright, I can't go that way. Who lives here with me? Do 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 do. There we go. Uh-oh.
Bigby, hey, wait up.
Huh.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
I'm staying out of it.
Out of what?
Whatever it is, Beast. I'm not a marriage counselor.
Damn it. Something's going on.
I did avoid his question, but I did kind of technically answer his question that I had seen her and was staying out of it. So I wouldn't really avoiding his question. It looked so nice in the lobby area, and his apartment is not that nice at all. I really like the art style on this.
What a night.
It is. It's really cool, the neon. I like too that it's how it's presenting the information, and it's like giving us the story, and it's giving us like little bits to know that something weird is happening and little bits to know kind of what the rules of the area are, but not enough to actually have the full story yet.
Why
I like
do
it.
I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
Bluebeard.
Bluebeard's file. Never trusted this guy.
Okay. Okay. Apparently, I live with a pig. Awesome.
Oh, not again. Hey, Colin.
Apparently, that's
Get out.
Colin.
Oh, hey, Big B. I'm in your chair, huh?
I'm tired, Colin. It's been a long day.
Got a smoke?
I was gonna say, am I just gonna ignore him?
Thanks.
A
Couple thousand
smoking
more of
pig.
these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has
A
got to
smoking pig.
You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Big B.
Don't be a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what I told Toad.
And what's that?
Nothing. Because he knows better. Probably.
That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but,
Ooh.
it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
If that was all you were saying, I'd be able to get some rest.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
Rude.
So, everyone hates me.
Nah, I'm just giving you shit.
I'm doing my best here.
Clearly that is not true, what with the selfishness with the bourbon. But, no, hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands.
He was punching on
Who'd you
somebody.
get in a fight with? A fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of fables?
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
He
I
did
don't know.
deserve the punch down.
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing.
I like this pig.
That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
Beauty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I kept her from making a bad situation worse.
Right. Yeah. That's real nice of you.
Okay.
Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Probably.
Thanks, Bigby.
Watching a pig drink bourbon is weird. Just throwing that out there. It feels like they're friends even though they like bitch at each other a lot. I am coming. Jesus. Yeah, you fixed that half undone tie.
Bigby,
Snow?
come with me.
Okay. So that's Snow
Snow.
White. Apparently Snow
Snow.
White's in
What?
charge.
Sorry, I'm... What is it?
Where are we going?
Out in front of the building. We have to get there.
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
Okay, that was awkward.
These walls are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Okay. Cryptic. That looks like a dead body. Oh, that's the sleeping security guy's coat. Oh my god! Hey, that's that girl! That's not good.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right?
It's weird that they call them Mundies.
Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
A working girl?
A working girl? I'm a working... Oh.
The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
That would
It's
not
just
be good.
terrible.
So, did you see anyone else?
No. No one.
No cabs, no voices, Mundies?
Maybe, but... No. I don't think so. I would remember.
Okay.
Big P, did one of
Us? Do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
Why are
All
there
the
no
more reason
cameras
we shouldn't start a
outside?
panic before we know what's going on. I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
It wouldn't have been that
Either
axe.
something very sharp or something with magic attached to it. What is?
Because that, I would think that that axe would have been too small. You'd have to do a couple of blows.
It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
Huh. I don't recognize it.
Neither do I. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
I wonder if, like, what was it, Bluebeard or Blackbeard that he had the file on? I wonder if he's a pimp.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Nobody there.
The music is very tense. Okay.
Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry. We don't have much time left. We should head back inside soon.
There really wasn't anything else for me to look at. There's stuff here. Ominous music.
Just some loose trash. Yep, more blood. Someone might have gotten caught on this climbing over the fence. Blood. Still red. Sharp enough.
Why can't I look at that? There we go. There we
No signs that
go.
it's been here long. Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Scrap or fabric? It's weird that it still wants me to look at that.
Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here.
Let's look at the blood.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe? It's gotta have something to do with the blood on the fence.
Alright. I think maybe that is it.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
Sorry, Snow. Just not ready to say yet.
Fine. Let's just get upstairs. I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him, but he's our boss. This is part of the job.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that. And I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
I just don't want him interfering.
I probably pissed him off, I bet.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
So it almost seems like that girl, the murdered girl, knew him and was surprised maybe that he didn't know her? I don't know.
What, are you blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like. Fucker.
People really dislike it when I just stare at them and then wander off, apparently.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you?
Back off, Ichabod. It's not her fault.
I don't need your help, Bigby.
Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, says
Ichabod
the man
Crane.
who is most to blame for this catastrophe. How
Wait, I thought she was the most to blame
Sheriff,
for it.
You are the one charged with protecting the citizens of
Is
Fabletown.
everybody to blame
Your
for
failure
this?
to do so cost
Except for
someone
him?
their life
The acting
and the
mayor?
safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Bluebeard was mentioned.
Don't be absurd. Bluebeard is out of the country as we speak, so don't even think about accusing him of such a treacherous affair.
The guy
Aw,
has
that
a history of
stinks.
beheading young women. I'd say that's something worth checking out.
If all you're operating off of is ancient history, we're all in much more trouble than I imagined. By that rationale, you're a suspect as well, Wolf. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
Call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in
Who's
early for
Vivian?
my massage.
I will.
And he's ready for
Where is
his
the bottle of wine you were to
massage.
purchase? Don't bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir. You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna say I told you so.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer.
He is a very
Get our ducks in
unpleasant
a row.
person.
Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane.
Somebody
It
who's
doesn't
getting
really matter
a
the time of day. A mere
massage.
scent of stress and he's out the door.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
Aw, who are you? One of the flying monkeys?
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Ah.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin,
Aw,
get the books.
I like
Which
Buffkin.
books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian? Hi, this is Snow White, Mr. Crane's assistant. Hi, yes, I'm just calling to let...
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps after the genie's been freed.
A magic lamp. And there's no genie in it? That stinks.
Worth a try.
Boo.
I questioned it only due to the amount. It seemed a bit excessive.
Okay.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Oh,
Snow
that's
White.
enjoyable.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
There he is. There's Buffkin.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
He had 4 books, though. Do.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Alrighty.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Every
Donkey
kind of
skin.
fur.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey Skin Girl, also known as Donkey Skin, also known as Ass Skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Ew.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes.
Yes.
Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
Okay.
You think he did it?
No, I don't. But we need to let him know about his wife.
Who was a prostitute. He might not be super happy. Just throwing that out there.
Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books. We already know her name, but feel free to have a look if you like.
It's me!
Me.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better. Hi, buddy.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe.
Picked a scab.
Yeah, the two of them. I wonder what the story was. Beauty in happier days.
Beast.
Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his brothers. Yeah, that's her, all right. Long time ago. I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his
haven't seen
privacy,
Badger for a while.
I wish Toad
Yeah.
would like his a bit more. Nice hat. Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
It's true. How did he end up running that place? I think I got everybody. I think I can go back to the mirror now and ask question.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing?
What?
Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters?
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Huh.
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Oh, he did.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
That's
These
weird.
lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, baby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Oh, that's weird.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
That's not good.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there? Sorry about the car.
Yeah, it's fine. Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on.
Huh.
Fine, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard
Weird.
to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
I feel
Whenever
like
you're
Toad
ready.
is more pressing. I don't think there's anything else in here I can really look at. Oh. I can look at something over here.
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them. Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Alright. I want to pull another one. Well, that's not good.
Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Nothing good. Oh, I think that might just be one of the books. Alright. Let's go, I guess. Let's do this. Let's go! Such a gentleman.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know. It's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well,
Probably
maybe Prince
not.
Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Big shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
I think we need to go to Toad's apartment.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can
Yeah.
check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Prince Lawrence already had a bloody knife next to him. He's probably already dead. You know?
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse than the day.
Yes, it does look worse than the day.
Is somebody up there?
Yep.
Hey! Wait here.
Am I gonna have to fight somebody again?
Shit.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Okay.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked.
But there was.
Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Aww.
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay?
That's not good.
The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right?
As if she's not one.
Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
Aw.
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
It's got a weevil.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off
Lamp
the
just
table.
jumped right off the
boy
table.
was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Except it didn't come from there because it was plugged in.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
Blood? Still fresh?
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. It's been a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
So the dude clearly ran through here. Jesus.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot.
He just cut everything, it's fine.
Ruinous flip of events, really. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because you're lying.
I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle, or a fight. And I don't know why you'd cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
I'm guessing the person went out his window.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
Fingers.
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
He's had a rough couple of days, apparently.
Scared Junior off to death.
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. kid say anything?
No, nothing really. He was really upset, though, earlier. He won't say why. Something's going on.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what.
Place needs a bit of dusting, I suppose.
Toad, I know you're lying about the blood.
What do you mean? I'm not lying. I cut myself on the poker thing.
He cut himself on the poker
You said
thing.
You cut your foot, you said you cut your hand, and that much blood? It's not adding up, buddy. Your lock's busted.
Huh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building. Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Why'd you climb in through the window, then?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a 3rd degree and all that. I should probably get that thing fixed.
Look, you want me out of here, I want out of here. Just come clean.
I mean, he's lying. I just don't know how to get him to
Needs
talk.
brooming, that's all.
I know something's off here, Toad. And I know you know I can't leave until I find out why. So can we please just skip to the end of the page before I have to get mean?
I don't know what you want, Bigby. There's nothing going on.
I don't think there's anything more to look at is the problem, I think. I think that's it. I think I've found everything to find. So I think I'm gonna have to, you know, get tough.
What is it?
Tell me what's up, right now. You know what happens if you don't.
We've already been through this, mate. There's just nothing to tell. Look around the room and see for yourself. Everything has its explanation, you'll see.
Honestly, Toad, I don't know if I will. And I don't know if I've got the patience to reverse engineer whatever scheme this is.
Big boy's in the other room, Bigby. Come on now. We're friends, right?
I don't want to
told
hit
you,
him. I don't want to hit him. Why is he making me do things?
What is it, mate?
Toad, I know you're lying about the door.
Fucking hell, Bigby, I forgot my keys. Can't a grown frog just forget his latch for a bit?
This wood might have rotted, but it just made the kicking it in part easier. And I know you, Toad. You'd sleep in your smashed-up car's glove box before you think to climb in the fucking window.
Yep.
Just tell me what's going on.
Fuck, I don't want to hit him.
You know what happens if you don't.
We've already been through this, mate. Bigby, look, I'm sorry, but there's just nothing to say. Now, please, think of my boy before you do something rash. Come on now, we're friends, right? I mean, I called you here. Can't we just start over?
I'm hoping that maybe if I can scare him enough, he'll just tell me and I won't have to punch him. Because I don't want to punch him. I'm back! Woo! What's up? Sorry, I got an email from Indeed. Oh, yeah, no, that's not a surprise. Another job that I wasn't super, like, I didn't have the right qualifications for. I technically had the qualifications that they listed out. However, it was another thing of anybody who had experience would have better qualifications than I. So I've been applying to quite a few jobs like that, knowing that I'm probably not going to get them, but maybe. Who knows, right? Getting a bit of a headache, so I'm taking some headache pills. Alright. So, I am going to do another look around that room to see if I can find more stuff, because I really don't want to hit the frog. Like, the wolf guy clearly wants to be a better person and feels like he can't. Like, he is who he is. So I want to try to make him a better person in this game. And I've already scared him twice, and he's not telling me. So clearly, I'm not scary enough. Whoever he's hiding from or hiding or let run through there is scarier than I am. Alright. So I can't go in the room. Oh, there's something. I didn't see that before.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows? It's a pauper's apartment, Bigby, with a door and all. What do you want?
Oh, I want to switch scenes? Thank you, Steve! I figured out the table where the lamp went.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there? Of all the blooming pointless inquiries. It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you...
It's plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
The truth!
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Uh-huh.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
Aw.
I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Oh, look, it's a donkey coat.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.
That mysterious object, that's a letter.
Of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
I'm gonna open it.
Don't make it a dilemma.
Should I open it? Oh no, what do I do? Should I
Just
open it? Oh no!
Big B.
Ah!
I'm sorry. Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd
Give it
see
to
you out,
Lawrence.
but I'm afraid of dripping
Too
any
late.
more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Hi, TJ.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince is now?
Lawrence is. Yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
I mean, yeah, we don't have anything. Early morning.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
This is a murder investigation, Snow. Things aren't that simple.
If we try and do everything at once all the time, some things are going to slip through the cracks.
Just leave it to me, all right? Let's see what happens when we get inside.
All right?
Yeah, I mean, I assumed he was probably dead. Oh, no worries, Phil. Kitty cats need loves too. That's not good at all.
Oh my god.
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with you.
No! No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Okay, I don't know where the kitchen is. What makes you think I know where the kitchen is? Pizza in the fridge. Pay the rent next week.
Did you find it yet?
Yep.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Who did this to you?
Faith.
What? Okay. Well, people can do glamours to look like other people, so it's possible there's a bunch of people running around to look like, you know, other people.
It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Because I think we all know Faith didn't do it.
Bullet passed through the chair. Yeah, the angle works if he shot himself.
Okay. Apparently we don't wear gloves and we just put things in our pockets.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Those look like footprints.
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
So many chain of custody errors. I have a feeling that their crimes don't go through the justice system. You know?
Still a little sticky. The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
I wonder if it has something to do with why Belle was sneaking out. I mean, probably. It can't just be a coincidence.
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
Let's just touch everything.
The caliber of the gun on the floor.
We're just touching everything.
That doesn't really help.
Nope. Oh, it's a Murphy bed. I was like, why does that door look off the hinges? It's a Murphy bed.
Son of a...
What is that?
It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
Yeah, I think it was, he hurt her, not like physically by cutting her head off. Please don't look for me. I think he did something that upset her and she left, and that's what he meant by he hurt her. Like he cheated or something.
Second-hand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
Jesus!
Stay here!
No!
Sweet baby Jesus!
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
Whoops. I'm strong like bull. He almost gave me the slip. Ow. Ow again. I'm getting real good at, like, almost killing myself.
Hey!
I'm not good at this at all. But I got him. I
Ease
got
up,
him.
baby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. What were you doing back there?
Had some questions for Larry. Didn't think it'd go how it did.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
And who did?
Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me.
Oh,
I couldn't
Jesus.
stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who's your boss?
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
God damn it.
He almost looked peaceful.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. What happened?
Well, the one guy hit you, then the other one started kicking you.
Explains the ribs.
Then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up.
She doesn't seem to care
We're
that
out of
much.
options.
Dee mentioned the Trip Trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab. Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
We haven't talked to him yet, but,
Tell me. I don't think anything would surprise me at this point.
I feel like Bluebeard has something to do with this.
I had the same suspicion.
I don't know how or why just yet, but if you're asking, this is his M.O. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
I just assumed somebody was gonna shoot me.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
I was just going to say, thanks for the help. It's been appreciated. That's all.
Of course. I'm just glad I haven't been in the way.
Far from it.
Ooh.
So,
They're gonna make out.
it's nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
Aw.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
That's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Yes.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Full of surprises.
Maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Because it's scary.
Bigby.
I am a moron. I just figured out his first name is Big B, as in big, bad, Big B.
The same goes for you.
I will.
As Steve knows, I'm a little slow, but I get there in the end. It's fine. It's only been like 2.5 hours. It's fine. Well, nobody's happy to see me.
Sheriff?
I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Well, fucking hello. Now you can get the fuck out of here.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which I don't know.
Don't let him tell you what to do. You're your own woman.
Well, this is me talking, Big B. Fuck off.
Yeah, not suspicious at all, right? So it looks like I'm gonna have to talk to that douche canoe. I'm gonna look around first. Huff and puff. That's funny.
Damn.
Pickled eggs, gross.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Free beer.
A lot of stools in this place. If I sit over there, I'm gonna have to yell to talk to you. And I don't like raising my voice. Unless I really have to.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Think that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
It was all right. This is serious, Holly. Harboring a fugitive is gonna get you in as much trouble as he's in. You could lose everything.
Row.
Sully, you're out of paper towels and,
Saved your beer for you. Holly wanted to clear it, but I said no. He'll be back. Now, here you are.
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Well, Woody, that makes two of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. Look, it's been a long fucking day, and I'm starting to get a little cranky. I've got questions, and I'm not leaving without answers.
Maybe he don't want to talk to you.
Why don't we let him tell me that?
Okay, Glenn.
So you have managed not to, like, punch anybody lately? We're doing good.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Come on, Woody. You know why I'm here.
You want to know what happened?
Yeah.
Amongst other things, sure.
It's funny. The shit you're willing to do for money. I'd walk past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it, but she had money. I was sure of it. And she wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What are you talking about exactly?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob him. But when I showed up, you were already there. Lying in the bed. I only saved her 'cause I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again.
Yes. I figured that out when he was talking to the pig dude.
Stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Lapdog? Really?
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well.
I didn't realize you were the bitch of the bitch.
I hit somebody.
That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, good.
Well, alrighty then. The fuck?
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Slapped him right across the face. the wrong way. I was looking at the wrong thing. I thought I moved one item, but I really moved the other item. Ooh, look at me. Ow. Ow. Apparently I'm just murdering people. I'm straight up just murdering the peeps. Straight up murdering. Look at me go. Oh, fucking die.
He's had enough.
I could have ripped his arm off. That'd have been fun.
Whiskey. Double.
Okay. Apparently I just need the whole bottle. It's fine. I mean, I assume so.
Shit. It's not like you were gonna pay for it anyway.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
No.
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named.
Oh no, I gotta decide who to go after. Oh no, Steve.
You said you wouldn't hurt me.
You said you wouldn't run. Shit.
Guy's covered in blood and you let him go?
No one asked you.
Ah!
Come on. You're under arrest.
I didn't.
I probably should have grabbed D there. I'm the Eggman Diner. Somebody's gonna kill him.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
All right.
Oh no! Was it Belle this time? not good. That's not good at all. That's gonna be the end of the episode too, isn't it? Yep.
We had something very special.
Who else is involved?
The girl with the coat.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh, God, and it's one of us?
Wait, the big fat guy's still out in the streets?
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Billy. Is that you?
I feel like there's some like weird thing going on that maybe they're not really dead or something. They're like making people think they're dead so they can, I don't know, do something. I don't know though. Let's see, let's look at the choices. So most people gave Faith money. Only 20% of people tried to stay out of Beast and Beauty's issues. 70% of people went to help Toad first. I did not prevent his death. Apparently, if I went to him first, I could have prevented his death. Okay. My prime suspect is 17% the woodsman, apparently. Or Bluebeard. I'm guessing if I had gone to save Prince Lawrence, then Toad would have died. I'm guessing whoever I didn't go to was probably going to die. But I don't know that for sure, so don't quote me on that. Who's that? Who's that dude at 13%? Oh, that's Bluebeard, okay. You don't recall Toad dying either way. Who's that person at 4%? Who is that dude? Actually, oh, Prince Lawrence, I think. But dead. When it came down to the wire, me and 30% of players grabbed the woodsman. I feel like I should have grabbed D instead. Dun 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 dun. Nope, I didn't want to continue. Oh, okay, so it's just this. So I think because they're in episodes, I'll probably just do one episode a day instead of like the full time frame that I would usually do, like the 4 hours. Mostly because I don't want to cut up the episodes, because I'm weird like that, and it must be perfect. It must, like, I can't stop halfway through an episode. I don't have that kind of chill. That makes sense. Yeah, I did that with Life is Strange too. There was one that I split up the episode, and it drove me crazy when I picked it up the next day to stream it. So yeah, we will be back with episode 2 tomorrow. Guess I'll go into just chatting. Yes, we'll do episode 2 tomorrow. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting, like, sucked into the story. It is I assume these are all fairy tale creatures. And witches are in this world because they have glamour so that they appear human to people. So I feel like it's going to be something... I feel like it's going to be something magic related, and that maybe these people aren't dead but are kidnapped. Or something. But we'll see. Steve knows, but he won't tell me. I'm sure. Unless I beg him. Unless I ask nicely. What? Ooh, extras? What are you? Book of Fables. Oh, yeah, I kept unlocking. I think I'm unlocking people's stories as they go. Yeah. So the farm is home to fables who cannot pass as human, giants, goblins, and animals. It's located in upstate New York, far enough away from the Mundys. Oh, probably for mundane. To avoid detection, some of its residents resent their confinement to the farm despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase a glamour, but many don't have the money for something so expensive, though some, like Colin, sneak out into the city anyway. So, glamours are disguise spells. The Tweedles are hired goons. Prince Lawrence. Alright. So basically, if you don't live in that fancy building, yeah, it seems like if you don't live in that fancy building, you're probably pretty poor. The Trick Track Bar. So she has a sister who's missing. Grendel just wants to be left alone. Bluebeard is a wealthy scoundrel. One of the wealthiest fables in New York. Okay. He's a former serial killer. Yeah. Big B's Mercy. The Big Bad Wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten with corruption. Okay. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held as captive. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was as dark as the night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing that no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two would meet again. Interesting. Fabletown Buffkin. Yep, he is one of the winged monkeys from Oz. Alright. He doesn't remember anything else because Fibrofog. Alright, so tomorrow, around 2 p.m. is when I shall be back, because it is Thursday, I believe, tomorrow. And then Friday, it will be at 5 p.m. and it's Fallout Friday. And that I'll just stream until I'm tired of Fallout. Or I'm tired. You know, I want to go to bed. So, yeah. I guess that's it. Until next time, don't put Dillhole energy out into the universe. Or if you do, at least be good under the surface. You can be a smartass as long as you're good. See you next time. Bye!